Joining us now are military experts, Major Glenn Ignazio. He's a retired Air Force Special Ops commander. Also with us, retired Brigadier General Tony Tata. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being with us this evening.
Great to be with you, Lydia.
Major, I'll start with you. What we've witnessed this past week, shouldn't it be a wake-up call to the open border zealots that continue to ruin our country? I just don't understand how we're not vetting any of these people. We don't know how many terrorists are already here, and they're just waiting for the green light to go.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Anybody that's got any common sense would realize you don't open your house to any stranger to walk in, and that's basically what what's happening here in the U.S. And now those numbers that you mentioned about the terrorist watch list, those are the ones that were apprehended. So imagine how many dozens, if not hundreds more, that came in without being detected. And I can guarantee that that has occurred. In fact, even some of the cartel members are putting information up and advertising that they're looking for home information, phone numbers, and immediate family members of CBP agents. So it's not just the individuals coming over. The cartels are making an incredible amount of money on this, and it's feeding right into what's happening in America. And you do see border incursions like you just saw in Israel that could happen here.
In general, of course, the progressives, I like to call them actually regressives because they're taking our country back. They're now calling to roll out the red carpet for illegals from Gaza. I mean, are these people truly insane?
I believe they are, Lydia, actually. When you think about the intelligence failures of this administration, Afghanistan, they had no idea about the Taliban sweeping across the country. They wanted to evacuate Zelensky from Ukraine when Russia crossed the border, thinking the Russians would own it in a couple of days. They totally missed that. They missed Hamas attacking in Israel, and we have a responsibility to share intelligence with Israel. Now, put that in the context of what's happening on the border. That's going to be the fourth major intelligence failure that this country faces. And to want to bring in the refugees from Gaza, it's insane. It literally is insane to think that we can absorb any more radical leftist people coming into this country trying to undermine and erode our way of life. If anything, we need to begin to go the other direction and strengthen our border, obviously. And most Americans want that now. You see these sanctuary cities. It was great when it was an academic exercise, but now that they actually have to deal with illegal immigrants, they don't want it. They want tougher border laws.
Absolutely. We have about a minute left, so I'll split it between the two of you, 30 seconds. Major, is this an invasion?
In all honesty, yes, I would say so, because you have to look at this as that there's many adversaries that we have around the world. If I was the Chinese military and intelligence agency, I would be putting hundreds of thousands of operatives within the country, and not saying that hasn't happened. It doesn't matter who we are. If it was Iran, I'd do the same thing. If it was Russia, I'd do the same thing. And guess what? We have opened that opportunity, and I guarantee that that has happened in some capacity. So I would definitely be on edge.
And General?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the advanced party. As they pre-position, they gather intelligence, they build networks out, they receive follow-on forces. Absolutely, we can expect something very serious to happen in this country in the very near term.
That is a sad prediction there, but sadly, we knew it was coming when Joe Biden became president. Major Glenn Ignazio, Brigadier General Tony Tata, thank you so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you,
Thank
Lydia.
you.